What's up guys, I'm Frosted the Sandwich and thank you for clicking on my video. I just wanted to show you guys which relics I used throughout the run. This first one here you can only get through doing Wylder's Remembrance Quest, but it is on chapter 3, it's the first one you'll get. So it should be relatively easy to get to, and if you're wondering why I can do a fire attack after using his grappling hook, it's because I have this relic equipped. My Yellowstone isn't anything too special, so you could easily slot something else here. It just works with the build because I'm stacking fire damage essentially throughout the run in order to deal a good amount of damage to the boss near the end of the run, which I am fighting the dragon, which is weak to fire. And then, of course, I use the Knight of the Beast because it gives my starting armament fire damage, which is very nice and kind of just works cohesively with the other relics. So if you want to try this build out, these two set pieces are actually relatively easy to get, and then you can just roll up the Gamba for a good Yellowstone. You could definitely do better than this one, though, I'm sure. But other than that, enjoy the run. Alright, what do we got? Nary a church in sight. Only got 3 churches this time. Probably gonna have to deal with just getting one. The other 2 are on the other side of the map and pretty far out of the way. You stop that. Woo! I wasn't scared. I wasn't. Oh. Well, at least I dodged his attack. Alright, that's enough. We're just gonna grab this stuff for now, look at it later. I don't think any of those can give you a negative passive, they just might be completely useless passives, so we'll look at it when we get enough weapons to actually... for it to actually matter. Oh wow, that'll probably most definitely kill me. Alright, we're looking to at least get to level 3 by church. I don't think we can do it. Trash mobs are actually worth a decent amount now, especially with the recent update. But they were already kind of worth farming at this level. Or just even more worth farming now. Just gonna try and see if we can get a gold foot. You can usually get a gold foot. You can usually at least get a gold or a silver foot. Yeah, we got a silver. I don't want any of that. Alright, we got a trash mob over here that will probably give us enough. Ooh, nice. Happy they kind of gathered up for me. That should be enough for another level. And then we need a mine. I hear a teardrop. Yeah, we're going for this. This is against Deathblight. Honestly, get it out of here. The amount of times I've bet, like, there are enemies that deal Deathblight, but they're far and few between. I don't think that's ever worth taking. I don't think a single boss deals Deathblight. What am I hearing up there? Where is this cave? Should be around here, right? There it is. Should be a pumpkin head, right? Yep. Oh, thought I was gonna have enough time to ult. I didn't know if that was gonna hit him or not. Oop. This should kill. I lied. That'll kill. We're fine. So fine. Is that enough for a level up? I don't know if it is. We're gonna take this kill because it'll be quick. These guys are actually worth a decent chunk. Probably because they usually take forever to kill. I should have just hit him with the grappling hook. That would have been quicker. Alright. That should be enough for 4. Then we'll need 16k for level 5. But yeah, now we need a merchant. Really, there's no merchant here? I'm salty. We could definitely get one over here. And if a church is in, we might as well go for a church. Because there's no guarantee it'll be in next time. I hear a teardrop. Get over here. You shall not run. That is definitely okay to have. I'm happy to see it. The merchant should be out front here. I do not believe we got... Yeah, what? We're gonna have to buy a tear stone. Set of grace. I don't know how this ended up in our inventory, to be completely honest. Wow, this is kind of far out of the way. Whoop. Awkward. We don't talk about it. Just 2. Just 2. Tell your friends about it. Sorry. You'll have a story now. Sorry about Jeff and John. I'm almost certain that's what their names were. Is this not an under one? It is an under one. And holy crap, I'm dumb. I spent so much that I don't have enough to upgrade my weapon. Alright. I'm gonna go kill that troll because he's pissing me off. Gotta buy this stone first, dummy. Alright, we got a decent weapon now. Now we're just looking to farm. Ideally, we'll be level 6 before we have to fight this day 1 boss. Huh? Am I tripping? Where's this? Oh, it's a crystalline. This should be actually pretty easy. Give me a... Ooh, yeah. This is exactly what we're after. This will give us a great amount of poise damage. Alright, where else can we go? I'm gonna turn that off. There's no shot we made. Nah, I'm not gonna waste time doing that because we need more runes if possible. And I'm honestly not seeing a whole lot other than this other fort over here. Definitely don't want to go fight a field boss just yet. Those are going to be basically almost exclusively what we do on day 2. I'm just going for it. Having another flask is going to be nice. And I know, I'm confident, even if the ring starts pushing in right now, which it might, I can at least get to 5 before it completely closes. Yeah, we need 6k more, which we can easily farm from just killing fodder. Looking for a gold foot real quick. Nope. Alright. Another Crystallion. This should be pretty quick, and we'll at least be able to level up once. It's not really worth a whole lot, but... Oh my god. So we're invincible. That little shit over there, honestly, you're more annoying than he is. Alright. I mean, that's an okay passive to have. Where does the set of grace go? There, right? Alright, what else can we go do? Runes are gonna take a while. We're gonna see... Let's see, we need 21k. Where's it at? We're just gonna go fight in the direction of this and see if we can maybe farm up to 6. I think it's definitely doable. We're gonna have decent damage for night 1 boss either way, even if we can't pull it off. How much are you worth? Not bad. Hey, he's dead, right? Alright. We're close. I should have done it to him. That might not be quite enough. I'm just gonna kill one of these creeps. And then we need to identify... Oh, wow. We just, It just came out of range. I think we could definitely make it to it. Yeah, we could definitely make this. Just in case that golem randomly snipes us, I'm gonna chug right there. Alright. I'm not too worried about not having those flasks. on this one. I don't know why Wylder decided to just randomly... Ooh, I didn't realize my stamina was that low. Ooh. Just a little too far away. Oh wow, I didn't realize there was one of you on the field. Not being able to jump over that is so weird to me. Damn. I actually took a lot of damage there. We're gonna be fine. Oh yeah. We actually are gonna be fine. This is a pretty easy boss in my opinion. Oh, what? Give me the visceral. I thought that was gonna stagger. Thought the second one was also gonna stagger. It's alright. Oh, what? I must have hit my ult. I was literally just gonna ult him in the face and tank through that, and I must have been just a hair too late on it. Whatever. Would have looked cool. Now I look lame. It's okay. I'm just gonna go with this. Alright. Now our main goal, I'm gonna go hit up this church, so we have one more flask, and then we're just gonna go kill field bosses. That is the whole game plan. Teardrop. Wylder. I need you to focus. Oh, I'm so angry. I'm made. Made 'cause I'm made. I press jump. Sometimes the buffer works. The input buffer in the game works, and sometimes it really just doesn't. Alright. We're going. Our only goal now is basically to level up. We already have a purple weapon. We have all the flasks that we want. Getting another talisman would have been nice, but I'm a little poopy. When I press jump, I don't understand what's happening. I'm pressing jump. If you're wondering, oh my god, it's one of these. Still unclear if I can stack body buffs in this or not, so I'm just gonna play it safe and only use one. I'm never gonna stagger this thing. What? Why did he attack? Oh, alright. There we go. Actually, I could stagger it pretty easily. That's not bad at all. I dodged. I definitively dodged, game. Being greedy. There you go. Oh, come on. You gotta give that to me. Ooh. Try not to let its stagger meter get low, but it is probably reset at this point. Will you just stagger already? There we go. Jeez. I hate fighting these things, I'm not gonna lie. They're so big, it's so hard to tell what they're fucking doing, man. They just undulate. Yeah, we're definitely taking this. Because this is essentially an upgraded... Improved lightning damage negation. Is that improved? I have no need of this. Oh my god, I'm just gonna do this. That's not terrible. It's not great against bosses, but it's fine for other things. Don't know where this is gonna... It's about to show me. So this boss is either... Oh my god. This boss is not in, so we're gonna try and be... Hopefully it's something easy I can burst down really quickly. If not, we're just gonna let it go and go to the other one. We're honestly pretty close to 9. I do need you. Come back here, sir. Alright. Now we need 43k for 10. I don't think it's worth it to even try for that, unfortunately. So we're just gonna hoof it all the way over to this field boss. Okay, I passed through, actually, maybe I didn't do a castle. Might have been the run I just did before this. Yeah, typically if you go to forts, like Fort Height, essentially, or similar locations like that, there's usually a chest that'll give you a key, and Evergoals are a very good way at this point in the game to get some extra souls. So I highly recommend doing those. If not, you're doing what I'm doing. If you really want to get the most souls, the field bosses I think are worth the most, unless you get the other option is sometimes you'll get an event where you'll get like these big bubbles of basically like purple mist that'll show up, and if you walk into them you'll get a boss fight, and I believe those are actually worth the most, because I believe last time I fought one it gave me like 50, and the regular field bosses are worth 45,000 a piece. I suck. I just fell right back down to where I came from. We don't talk about those guys. It's fine. My pathing is so efficient. We don't need to hear comments. I can already hear you typing in my earphones. Bro, you should grapple sling more. You're probably right. And I'll probably watch back through this and go, I should grapple swing more. Ooh, it's a dragon. I'll kill a dragon. I'm okay with killing a dragon. Did not mean to do that. We're gonna give ourselves a little damage buff before we go into this. Then we're gonna try and go for the head. That didn't stagger? Okay. I was gonna say. You try and stagger these guys. Oh my god. Let me get to it. I'm a little salty that I didn't get the visceral, but whatever. That would have made this fight a little bit quicker. But honestly, I feel like this is gonna go pretty quick. The head does deal more damage, but it's less consistent to go for. It's sometimes the hitbox for it will just like move conveniently after the. Oh shit! I thought I was gonna go over it. I was sorely mistaken. Gonna do a tail whip attack, and I failed to dodge it. Hog. Say he's got to stagger soon, right? All right, we're gonna try not to miss this visceral. It should kill. Yeah. I think I saw longer invincibility there, which is all right. We're gonna kill this thing. Oh my god, we're not gonna kill this thing. We're gonna embarrass ourselves. Is what we're gonna do. We're definitely taking that. Did we not get a grace? Oh wow, we went way far away from where its leash point was. Also, could we talk about the giants in the background? They're so cool. So pretty, so majestic. I didn't check. I'm pretty sure it's like 49. We could probably do that if we find... I don't know. Pickings are pretty slim. Is this the one we already kind of went through and ransacked? Easy life. Easy life. Alright. Can we stagger you? Man. You have a lot of poise. We're actually not in a terrible spot. I don't really care about whatever's down there, but what I do care about is getting more runes really quickly. Oh, here's the boss. I'm gonna say, please go down. That's not quite enough. Need another kill. not enough. It's 49. That should be enough. I'm hoping that's enough. Hell yeah. So I never even looked at this. Give me a passive. That's all I care about. Improved poise is alright. I was gonna say, there's no shot this is where I'm supposed to be. Teardrop? What secrets do you hide? Improve poison and I don't really need that. I've already got 2. They're decent enough. Even though I'd never use my Ash of War. I'm shocked you're not staggered. That's such a cool attack, man. Oh, I was going for a backstab. Alright. Easy there, bud. What do we got? Gross! I hate it. I hate all of it. Yeah. That hit? Why does the hilt of your fucking club deal that much damage? I really thought that was gonna stagger. This should. I still don't get a visceral? That's criminal. Oh, I was gonna try and do grappling hook to get out of that. That's cheating. I'm a little sad he hit me through that, not gonna lie. I tried to ult. I didn't have it. Yeah, I'm just gonna ult you. Goodbye. We take those. Alright. Max HP? Probably the best. Ice Storm isn't gonna be good against this boss. This actually could be. But I think we're just gonna raise our max HP. It's probably the best route. I believe we will hit 12, which will be very nice, and we'll be able to get a Wending Grace. Which will just make the boss fight a little more cozy. Yeah, So you definitely want to prioritize that, and then boiled crab I think is secondary, which will give you a defense boost. Both are very nice to have. And we've got decent fire damage coming into this fight, so I'm pretty happy with this build. I think this should be relatively easy. I say easy. None of these bosses are easy. This might be my favorite fight out of them all, though. We're just gonna go for that booty. He's gonna frostbite us. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Oh. Our goal is to just stagger him as much as possible. And we'll get pretty decent viscerals. Oh, we didn't get a stagger? Oh, alright. So here he's just basically gonna make a giant glacier in the sky, and you basically just have to run out of the range of it. It's a pretty cool looking attack, though. It's very pretty. I should be outside the range. Oh. That's actually a little different than what I saw before. Maybe if you go outside the range, he does a different attack. That's kind of cool. Ooh. All right. Well, we're gonna miss that visceral, unfortunately. Ooh. Yeah, in this mode, you're just in survival mode. Don't try and like catch up to him or anything. Just dodge his attacks. Once he's landed, you can try and close the gap. Ooh, hell yeah. We definitely take those. Oh my god. I was gonna say, I know we almost have a stagger, that's why I'm sticking with this. Also, yeah, prepare to be frostbit if you do this boss. You just kind of have to accept it. I'm kind of shocked I actually passed through that. Ooh. Where are you going? Oh, he's doing another pass. Here, I definitely do recommend locking onto him. Oh, I don't quite. I thought I had my ult. It's fine. There we go. So yeah, that is how I like to do my solo runs, especially on Wylder. I think is probably one of the best characters to do solo runs on, so definitely try him out if you haven't yet. You might be missing out on a fun run. But as long as you've got a purple weapon and you're going into day 2 boss at least like level 10 or 11, you're gonna have a pretty good time. And on Wylder, always try and get a second greatsword, because the power stance greatswords, the jump attack is just kind of crazy. And I think we even might have had a weapon there that was buffing our jump attack a little bit. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I am Frosty the Sandwich. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help me out. And look forward to more Elden Ring content. I'm going to do more solo runs with different characters, different bosses, because I really do enjoy playing this game, and there's all sorts of ways you can play. But other than that, thanks for hanging out. Stay frosty.